All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's webinar. We are on a destination to Tibet. I would love to introduce you to our partner, Florence, out of Songstam Hotels and Resorts. And we would be happy to introduce you to this fantastic destination. Hi, welcome, Florence.
Hello, how is everything going? I'm gonna share my screen with you. Can you see my screen right now?
Yes,
Yes, we
perfectly.
can.
Okay,
Hi,
perfect.
Ruben. Good to see you.
Hi, Vivian. Good to see you too.
Great. So I'm gonna start right away. Today I'm gonna take this opportunity to just showcase a little bit about our hotel collection and then share with you some interesting information about the destination. So first of all, for our hotel collection, we have been running for 25 years since the year of 2000. We are an established brand. The name of the brand is Songstam, and it's Songtsam. It means paradise. It comes from Tibetan language. So till today, we have 18 properties under our portfolio, and also we have a DMC. So whenever guests stay with us, we always provide the tour service. So before I explain you more detail about the destination, I'm gonna play a 2 minutes short video for you so that you can see how the destination look like.
Stunning. So serene. That's what I need to see on a Monday morning, Florence. It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's stunning.
Wow.
Welcome, Alan.
It really is, Ruben. Latrina, I don't think it has audio, the video, because I can't hear it either. So it may not have,
The audio from my end it's on and off. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. I don't know,
okay.
maybe it's the Zoom thing.
Yeah, I can't hear it either. And Latrina was saying the same thing.
Oh yeah, apologize. There we go. So don't worry, I'm gonna share the video with Vivian, and then she can share the link with you, so you can watch again with the audio on. So I'm gonna just give you some brief introduction about the hotel collection and also give you some basic information about the destination today. So basically, our hotel collection, it's a luxury boutique hotel collection. We have 18 properties right now, and then two upcoming new properties next year in 2026. Uh, the story started from a destination called Shangri-La. So Shangri-La, it's the name of the destination. It's not a hotel collection. It's located in the southwest part of China. It's famous for very beautiful nature and a rich heritage culture of Tibetan Buddhism. So till today, we have 18 properties, as you can see from this map. So each logo represent one property that we have, and then this whole route, it's a part of the ancient Silk Road. So this particular region, we call it ancient tea horse road because like in old days, merchants in this area, they use caravans to carry salt and tea for trading. They get tea from southern part of Yunnan and then go all the way up via Tibet to Darjeeling, to India. So that's why this whole region is very rich in culture and history as well. I do have another map to show you to give you more background information about the destination. So where exactly we are located is actually we are at the west part of China. So this is Yunnan, Yunnann. It's like a state. Um, it's a big, region, and then southern part of Yunnan, it's sort of like it's very close to Thailand, and then the culture there it's more like tropical. Okay, we have a sub brand here. It's called Patmapur. This is our sub brand, and then nowadays you can take train all the way. Go from Patmapur to Laos. It's 4 hours train, so that's why nowadays it's popular for people to travel to Yunnan, to take a look in this region and then take train to Laos as well. The provincial capital in Yunnan is called Kunming. Kunming is very famous for the weather. It's like Bangalore, like all the year round, it's like spring. And then it's also an international hub. There are many direct flight, international direct flights to Kunming, like Dubai, like Seoul, like Tokyo, maybe 2 times a week or 1 time a week. There's another major hub in west part of China. It's called Chengdu. Chengdu is the place where you see pandas. So panda journey, it's picking up nowadays. It's a new first line city after Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Xi'an. It's very easy to get into as well. There are many direct flights to Chengdu, like Doha, Chengdu, Qatar Airways, like Dubai, Chengdu. There used to be direct flight from Paris, from Frankfurt as well. So Chengdu is actually the most important hub in west part of China. So once you fly to Chengdu, you can actually stay here for maybe 2 nights to go to visit pandas, to try some like Chengdu hot pot. It's a place famous for the hot pot, and then transfer to from Chengdu to our region. So there are some smaller airport in this region, one in Lijiang, another one in Shangri-La. Shangri-La is right over here. And also there's another airport called Lingzhi. It's right over here. So direct flight, only 1 hour to Lijiang, 1 hour to Shangri-La, 1.5 hours to Lingzhi, and 2 hours to Lhasa. Lhasa is the ancient capital of Tibet. It's a historical city. It's like Cairo in Egypt. Once in a lifetime, people want to visit this holy city because it's very spiritual. It's very rich in cultural heritage, in history, and then there are many beautiful landscape in this whole region. Tibet. So actually, Tibet is here in this whole region. This is eastern part of Tibet. This is Lhasa, and then if you go beyond it, you're going to reach like northern part of Tibet, like Kailash mountain region. So Tibet is it's a gigantic piece of land. So for Songstam, for this whole route where we are operating, we typically provide 1 week or 2 weeks all-inclusive itinerary for our guests. The most popular one is the Yunnan circuit. It's here. It's a circuit here. People come to Lijiang and then stay here to, relax, and then to go to the old town, to go to the Snow Jade Mountain to buy some like local handicraft. And then we will drive our guests to go further, to go beyond, to actually reach out to some hidden destinations in the mountains, like Tacheng. We have a lodge here, a very beautiful lodge. I will show you the picture later. You can go visit monkey there. It's a small, cute village. People do produce ice wine there, and then we take our guests to make tofu there. And then you can go to Shangri-La. It's only 2 hours drive from Tacheng to Shangri-La, to visit the monastery, to do some like sports like horseback riding, archery, a lot of wellness program options. And then you can add on the most famous mountain view lodge that we have, Songtsam. We have a very beautiful lodge here. I will show you the picture later. And then we can fly our guests from Shangri-La to Lhasa. We reach into the holy city, stay here for maybe 3 nights. And then during the 2 days, you can visit the most famous monumental sites like Potala Palace, like the Jokan Temple. We have a very appealing city walk because there is a vibrant old town there. You can still walk in the old town and then watch the local people. They do pilgrimage. They roam around there, and then it's a very vibrant feeling. So suppose if the guests they have 2 weeks, they want to explore the whole region, they can start the trip from Lijiang and then go by car all the way via Yunnan, via eastern part of Tibet to Lhasa. It's gonna take 2 weeks. This part of Tibet, it's very wild. It's 100% untouched, untamed, very pure. You see beautiful ice caves, like blue ice caves. You see very beautiful peach blossoms. You see beautiful lakes, like there is a very beautiful lake here called Ba Song Cho. The color of the lake is in green color, and we do have a glamping site, a luxury glamping site here. So anyone who is more interested in discover the culture thing, Yunnan plus Lhasa is the first priority, is the first option. Anyone wants to experience the nature beauty, to discover the landscape, the magnificent landscape of Tibet, you can try the eastern part of Tibet route. So basically, when it comes to visa, anyone wants to go visit China, so because this is all part of China politically, a tourist visa is required for American passport holders. For some of the European passport holders, it's 30 days visa-free policy till the end of next year to get into China. But Tibet, like from our end, from our DMC service, we will apply a permit for the guest. So it's a piece of hard copy paper. Once you fly into China, we will find a way to deliver this piece of paper, the hard copy paper, to you. And then with that paper, you can fly into any of the smaller hubs like Linzhi or Lhasa directly. So for international travelers, whoever is traveling in Tibet, they have to have a guide, a licensed guide. They cannot just go by themselves. Besides Tibet, anyone who wants to travel in Yunnan, it's like they got more freedom, like they can travel freely. So that's the only thing. So I'm gonna show you some pictures. So this is our flagship in Shangri-La. We started our first lodge in Shangri-La 25 years ago. It's a beautiful, stunning property at the back of a monastery. This is called Little Potala. It's the most famous Tibetan monastery in Yunnan. The rooms are very polished, luxury, and it's very authentic. We do feature a very unique spa. We have a lot of wellness program. This is our iconic property in Lhasa. The architecture style of most of our properties are in traditional Tibetan style. Only few are pretty modern, but it's only few. So this is our iconic lobby. It looks like a palace, and then from this window you can see the most important monumental site in Lhasa. It's called Potala Palace. This is also a virtuoso property. We do have 50 suites in this hotel. So basically, we have this consistency when it comes to architectural design in each of the property. It's modernized and it's authentic. It's a mixture of both, and it's very cozy. And then for those properties in higher elevations in Tibet, we have centralized the oxygen system, so you don't really need to worry about the highland sickness. So this is another very appealing and award-winning lodge in Tacheng, in a very beautiful small village where you can see rice field. This is our first property, the first lodge in Shangri-La. So actually, we developed our first lodge in Shangri-La. It's in Tibetan traditional style, and then you find there are many like ancient antiquities like Buddha statues, like Tanka paintings in the property. So you get access to experience, to breathe the arts firsthand. We do have a very beautiful property with a magnificent snow mountain view. It's called Songstam Meili, Songstam Deqing Meili. From this property, you can see the golden sunrise every morning when if it's sunny. So every morning, if the weather is sunny, we'll give a wake up call to our guests to inform them it's the time, to go to the terrace to watch the golden sunrise. It's something magnificent. You'll see the reflection of the sunrise and onto the snow mountain. It's a very holy experience, I would say. People do like to go back there again and again because they feel they are connected, with the snow mountain. Um, so basically, each of our property are located in very beautiful places with great view. And the interior, it's very like authentic Tibetan style, polished. We have a lot of art pieces everywhere, and I will share with you a little bit about the destination. So Lhasa, like, there's no doubt this is the place everyone wants to go. Like, everyone wants to go to Tibet once in a lifetime, and Lhasa is the holy city. Until today, if you go to the old town, still you can find very authentic corners where local Tibetan people, they sit there and then they just enjoy the sunbathing, they chat with each other, and then you feel like you connected to the local people there. And Shangri-La is also a famous destination. It's in Yunnan, but culture-wise, it's heavily influenced by Tibet, from the history. Like this is the biggest Tibetan monastery in Yunnan called Little Potala. We have two properties here, one smaller lodge, our first property, just in front of the monastery right over here, and another bigger one, a resort behind the monastery. So if you travel a bit further, when you reach into the eastern Tibet, as I showed you on the map, you will reach into Rangwu. It's a place where you see glaciers. We have our highest property here in Rangwu. This is our highest property. Elevation is around 13,000 feet. People can go there to see blue ice caves. It's stunning view, and then we have very nice hiking routes close by, very beautiful. Ningchi is located in the eastern part of Tibet. There is an airport directly. There is an airport there, and then you can actually fly from Chengdu directly to Ningchi. Every spring, like March and April beginning, it's the Peach Blossom Festival. It became really trendy nowadays because of the flower watching thing. People love to go to Japan to see cherry blossom, and then nowadays, more and more like Asian guests, they do travel to Ningzhi to see the Peach Blossom Festival. It's very beautiful. So for our food, because we are a Tibetan brand, we have a strong focus on modernized Tibetan cuisine. So Tibetan cuisine, it's a bit heavy. Mainly it's about yak meat hot pots, like lamb. But besides Tibetan food, we do also have Yunnan cuisine. Yunnan cuisine is a bit spicy. It's like Chinese food. There are a lot of local specialties like ham, like Yunnan ham, like pork rib hot pots, like fish, like mushrooms. So Yunnan is also a place famous for mushrooms. There are more than 25 kind of mushroom that are edible. And then every summertime here, July and August is the mushroom season. People do fly to Yunnan to eat mushroom only. It's very fresh and delicious. So besides local cuisine, we also serve internet and continental cuisine like French cuisine, like Italian cuisine in some of our larger properties. So for travel with us, so actually this whole region, it's not like we don't have desert here in our destination. There are many mountains like rivers, lakes. So we use Land Rovers and also Mercedes-Benz business vans, and also we provide helicopter add-on experience as well. So this region people travel to, seek hiking experience. This is a very famous Baima Snow Mountain hiking route. If you look into deeper the destination, you will find actually there are many world-class hiking routes. Not only this, but also Tiger Jumping Valley, like the Eastern Tibet forest hiking, like needing wild forest hiking. So it ranges from easy hiking route, medium hiking route, difficult hiking route. So it suitable for everyone. And if some Europeans they come, they wanna do some like hardcore 6 hours hiking, we have routes, available for them. If someone like comes from domestic China, they just want to walk around a little bit for 1 hour, we do have option like that as well. Yunnan, it's famous for the diversity of ethnic groups as well as old small towns. People do still live in these small old towns. You can actually experience the local vibe if you go to Lijiang. It's very laid back, very relaxed, and then you get like coffee or small souvenirs, small snack there, and then you can just hang around there for 1 or 2 days. It's very cozy. Besides hiking options, this whole region is also very rich in biodiversity. There are a lot of endangered species of animals like flowers you can find in this whole region. This is kind of endangered species of animal called gold snub-nosed monkey, where you can only find in Tacheng village in Yunnan. This whole region is also very rich in culture. We arrange a variety of options for our guests, like Tibetan family dinner, or we take our guests to make tofu in a local villager's house. There are many like sacred monasteries and nunneries in this destination. So basically, we arrange everything. It's a combination of outdoor experience like picnic, a meditation experience like wellness program, in-house, outdoor, a lot of handicraft options like Tibetan prayer flag making, black pottery making, and a lot of like sports activity options like water rafting, horseback riding, archery. So basically, we curate itineraries for each guest. And then the best season to travel to this destination, it's spring and autumn. It's March, April, May, September, October, November. Summertime, it's good. It's good for like mushrooms experience. Sometimes it rains a little bit over summer, but in any case, summer is good to travel as well. Winter is a bit cold. So actually, it's very important for you to know how to fly to us. So basically, you fly to any of the major hub in China first, and then you can transfer from those major hub to our region. It's only maybe 3 hours flight maximum from Beijing or Shanghai or Guangzhou, or there are direct flights to Lijiang. from Bangkok, from Sydney. Um, I just want to remind you, it's not on the map. Kunming is the provincial capital here in Yunnan, and then there are many direct flights to Kunming. And then this is Sichuan. Chengdu is right over here to see pandas. There are many direct flights to Chengdu as well. And then transfer to our region, it's only 1 hour, 2 hours. There are direct flight from Kathmandu to Lhasa. I think it's Himalayan Air 3 times per week. It's easy to get access as well. So either you can combine the trip of Nepal with Tibet, or you can combine the trip of maybe Thailand or Laos to Yunnan, or you can combine the trip of Sichuan, Chengdu, the panda journey to our region as well. I just want to emphasize like this is more like a secondary destination in China. It's more authentic. It's rich in biodiversity, in cultural diversity. And then for our group, we have a strong focus on promoting sustainable development. This is our like responsibility for over 25 years, and then we really strive our best to um, provide more job opportunities for the local people, and then try to like increase the economic development in each destination, and also how try to do the conservation as well. So basically, yeah, that's it. I think I covered most of the thing, and if you have any question, please ask me.
Stunning. So let me ask you, Florence, from the United States, I'm going to mention four gateways. And tell me what is, I mean, I know this, but what is the best way to reach, let's say from LA, what would you recommend the routing be?
So from the West Coast, actually, you can fly to Hong Kong or
Mhm.
Shanghai or Beijing first, and then transfer from these major hubs to Lijiang or Kunming, where we are going to have a new property next year, 2026. That's the easiest way to get access to our region. And then once you landed, we take care of everything.
And I would imagine that from New York, the same, Dallas, because all the carriers, American Airlines or United, all of them have service directly, actually. It's nonstop, so it's great. So it's a very, very short, meaning connection. So you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to connect in three, four places at all, which makes it very, very easy.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
question for you, because I know what I love about obviously Songstam is you do from soup to nuts. So it's not only the transportation, it's the experiences, it's the lodging, it's everything. So it's
Mm-hmm.
all in one spot. So for our travel advisors, it's
Mm-hmm.
very easy to obviously have the information all in one place, to communicate with one person. You don't have to do 20 different hotels, and then there's the transfer company, and then there's the experiences. So that's a huge advantage for us because
Mm-hmm.
it's all under one umbrella.
Exactly.
I
Mm-hmm.
love the winter, so I know you may not love the winter, but I love winter scenes. Just I
Mm-hmm.
think it's so pristine when everything is in a snowfall. It's stunning. I want to call on Ruben Garcia, who is online with us, and he's experienced and wants to come again. We're going to host a fam trip in 2026, and I have reached out to Ruben because he is enamored of our destination. So, Ruben, please share some thoughts with us.
Hi, Vivian. Thank you, Flo, for the presentation. This was wonderful. Yeah, I visited Tibet many years ago. I visited probably like 2015, I want to say, or 2016 as part of a China trip. And it was I only unfortunately I only did Lhasa. I wish I had experienced more, and it was one of these very memorable, very touching experiences. Like I am not a religious person, but I appreciate spirituality, and it was very moving to see how deeply they live their culture and their spirituality. And it was, I don't know, it was just like very, very moving. And after that, because of how much I like Tibet, I tried to find what else would be close, and I found Bhutan, and I went to Bhutan a few years later, and it was also an incredible experience. And I was actually planning to go to Yunnan in January. And when I mentioned this to Vivian, she said, hold your horses because we're going there in
I
March.
literally
So
said that. We were
yeah.
having a client event in New York City. I was hosting a client event and I was like, Ruben, wait 1 second. Just wait a minute. I think that Florence and Florence's family really truly treasure the culture and the traditions. And that's such a credit to you because in today's world where everything is new and shiny and what's the next thing, to preserve our culture is so, so important. And we live in a country, the US, that everything moves very quickly. We're a very young country. So there's sometimes not the depth that we see in other destinations. And because China is so ancient, it's so, one of the most ancient cultures in the planet, it is so nice that we have people to actually preserve that. And honestly, I'm humbled by that because oftentimes we bypass what makes us unique in order to cater to other taste and much more mundane um, thoughts and ways of tourism. So, Florence, hats off to you, not because I represent you, but seriously, I absolutely adore that. And by the way, they have an extensive art collection because that's another way to preserve the history, the culture, the traditions. So I think we're honored, obviously, to represent you. And we are super excited for a fam trip. We'll confirm dates. And Ruben is already packed, he's ready to go.
Thank you so much, Vivian. It's very touching of you to say so. I've been working with you for, I think, over 1.5 years, and it's always very inspiring,
Oh,
to hear from you. Yeah, I truly appreciate it.
thank you. It's, something I will say this, and I won't say anymore. I'm only inspired by the people I represent. And if it
Oh,
touches you, it shows. And I am honored and humbled by that. I mean that, and also this is not, this is who I am. And
right.
we thank you. So we're gonna open up to any questions before our magical quiz that Julianne will administer. So if anyone has any questions, kindly unmute yourselves and please ask Florence as you wish. So we have time. Obviously, we'll all get the recording for sure. Florence, you will also receive everyone's contact details, so you can also follow up directly, and we will share the presentation. So
Right.
please, any questions? If not, we're going to go right into the quiz, Julianne.
We do have one question in the chat. Is autumn visually more stable than spring weather?
Um, Autumn is more about foliage. Spring it's all about flowers. That's the only difference. Weather-wise, it's stable. In each way. Yeah. Um,
I think that you have a little bit of rain and a little bit of a breeze in both seasons. I love
um,
autumn because I love the foliage, but a lot of people prefer the
mhm,
spring. So I think it's a matter of personal taste. But yes, I agree with Florence that the weather is pretty stable. You still need a little light jacket, beautiful weather to walk around. It's not too warm, it's not too cold. So
mhm.
it depends on what you enjoy most, flowers or foliage.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Great. And I see that Ruben also has his hand raised. So Ruben?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, Florence, you mentioned in passing Tiger Leaping Gorge. Do
Hmm.
you guys organize any hiking activities to that gorge?
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
How long
Uh,
is that? Is it like a multi-day thing? Is it one day?
Tiger Leaping Gorge, it's a world famous hiking route, like top one in like Yunnan. It's a big mountain, and people can go hiking there for 6 hours, 10 hours, 2 hours. So for our guests, normally we take them to go hike there for maximum 3 hours, unless they request it for a special treatment. So from our understanding, most of our American guests, they just want to do like soft adventurous travel for maybe 1 hour to walk a little bit to get some fresh air. So we definitely take them to go to Tiger Leaping Gorge, but we have another needing wild forest which is more attractive for them, and then you get great food there as well.
Thank you.
We like to customize. So for those like a Vivian Chambers, I don't know who she is, who is not like the super hiker here. Hello, H, excuse me. Like we're not all 20 here. So we do whatever the client is able or wishes to do. We're always very, very conscious, of course, that they are equipped to hike as long or as little as they wish, for sure. Hi, Celine, how are you? Always good to see you too, Celine. So it depends on our customers for sure. So we don't demand anyone to do a 6 hour hike, a 3 hour hike. We do have a
Exactly.
lot of requests for mild hiking because I think
Mm-hmm.
that's especially different ages, that makes
Yeah,
sense. But we also have very avid hikers. So that's a
exactly.
great question, Ruben. Thank you. Julianne, back to you.
Wonderful. I believe we're ready for the quiz. So I am opening up my Slido app. It should show as well for you. Otherwise, I am also
Yep, I
sending you
see it.
the app.
I'm
Uh,
opening right now.
Link is in the chat if you don't see the app inside of your
It's on
uh,
the link. You just click and just click
window.
on join. Once you open the link, you can click on join
There
and
we go.
it'll automatically, okay, everybody's joining now. Just give it one more second. If
Now,
you're
this quiz is 10 questions. You have 15
what?
seconds per question, and that will allow you to guess the correct answer. But the winner is the person who selects the correct answer the quickest. So, are we ready? Let's
Give it
see.
one more second
Okay.
because somebody just joined. Guys, join now because we're going to get started. Click on the link and then just click on join and it'll automatically bring you into the chat. Okay. You want to get started, Julianne? We're ready.
Yes, ma'am. All right. And our first question is, where was the first Songstam Hotel established? In Liang, Yunnan, Shangri-La, Yunnan, Lhasa, Tibet, or Dakin, Yunnan? 4 seconds.
2, 1.
Great. And the correct answer is Shangri-La, Yunnan. Great job. 80% of you. And the next question, which of these is a key architectural style of Songsam hotels? Modern glass structures, Tibetan style design, beachfront bungalows, or urban high-rises?
I just cheated. I just had to cheat.
Fantastic. 100% correct with Tibetan style design. And we have Ruben on the leaderboard, but Jennifer, you are 1 second behind him. I know you can do it.
I
Next
won't answer
question.
anymore. I won't, I promise.
Which natural wonder is often featured in Songsam's Yunnan roads? Is it Tiger Leaping Gorge, Stone Forest, West Lake, or Mount Huang?
4 seconds. 2, 1.
Wonderful. And the correct answer is Tiger Leaping Gorge, and 83% got that question correct. What is a
Amazing.
common theme of Songsam's travel routes in Yunnan? Coastal exploration, desert adventures, Himalayan cultural immersion, or city shopping?
This is an easy one, Julianne. Come on. It should be 100% for everyone.
It was
Yes.
100% Himalayan cultural immersion. And Ruben is still in the lead, and Roxanne is following right behind.
And so is Jackie. Look at that. That's a very
The next
close call
question.
there.
Songstam hotels are recognized for their emphasis on luxury retail, nightlife, sports activities, or environmental sustainability. In three, two, one. And you are 100%
Wow.
correct. And the
This is
next
credit to
question.
Florence for being so good at this presentation.
Which Songsam property offers views of the Maile Snow Mountain?
Mm.
Songsam Shangri-La, Songsam Dekin, Songsam Lijiang, or Songsam Binzalang? Ooh, spread across the board. And the
Wow.
correct answer is Songsam Dekin. And let's see, that keeps Ruben in the lead, 7 seconds
Ruben,
above
oh my
Roxana.
God.
And the next question, what type of cuisine is highlighted in Songsam Hotel's dining experiences? Is it international buffet, fusion Asian, Tibetan and local specialties, or Western gourmet?
Yeah, Western gourmet. Definitely not. Just saying.
And 100% correct. Question 8, which travel route is offered by Songstam in Tibet? Lhasa to Ningchi, Everest Base Camp treks, Gobi Desert safaris, or Yangtze River cruises? Right,
Gonna be 100%.
100%.
Yep.
Exactly. And let's see, Ruben is still ahead of the crowd. Let's see if Roxana and Jackie can catch up. Next question, what cultural sites are frequently included in Songstam's itineraries? Ancient monasteries, amusement parks, industrial zones, or beaches? 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
And that is correct. Ancient monasteries, 100%. What unique service do Songstam hotels provide to enhance guest experiences? Helicopter rides, casino nights, cultural guides and storytellings, or ski instruction?
Ooh, this could be two
Oh.
there. This could be two answers right there, Julian. This is a trick question. She's cheating.
All right, and that was correct. Cultural guides and storytelling, which they can also do on a helicopter. So
Exactly.
let's see. The winner of today's quiz is Ruben Garcia. Congratulations, Ruben.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good job, Roxanne and Jackie. So close behind. Ruben, please email me or text me separately with your Zelle or Venmo account because you're a winner of 100 US dollars. So please send that to me today and I'll take care of it immediately. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, though, for incredible effort. Some were close calls there, I have to say. Also, I get really nervous because of the time, like it goes so quickly. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I don't know if I should press this or that. So good job, Julianne. Great job. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ruben. Thank you so much, Florence. Now, everyone, don't forget to go onto our website and VIP your guest when you do book with a Muse partner so that Florence and her team can be sure to offer personalized welcome notes to your guest as part of a little added incentive to your already provided incentives with your virtuoso or FHR agencies. Our next webinar will be on Wednesday. We're introducing a brand new hotel group out of Italy. There'll be 11 hotels that are spread all across Italy, the Cinna hotels. So we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Thank you all for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you so much, Florence. Thank you, Julianne. Congratulations again, Ruben. Thank you to all of you for joining us. See you again very soon. Have a great afternoon, guys, and a great week ahead. Thank
Thank
you.
So
you.
Thank
much. Thank
you.
you. Bye-bye.